Tonight, the Sheridan community is mourning the death of one of their police officers Tuesday morning. Now, this procession of the law enforcement officer escorted Sergeant Nevada Krinke's body to the medical examiner's office this morning in Billings. Good Wednesday evening, everyone. I'm Travia Forte, filling in for John Martin. Thank you for joining us. Now, the suspect who allegedly shot and killed the Sergeant Krinke is still engaged in a standoff with police more than 24 hours later. Now, Chief Travis Koltiska says the initial confrontation took place near 5th Street and Val Vista Street when Krinke attempted to serve a trespass warning to the suspect. Now, after the shooting Krinke, the chief said the suspect then allegedly fled the scene and broke into a home in the area of 6th Street and North Sheridan Avenue, and that's when the standoff began. And that's where we find our Wren Wadsworth. Tonight, Wren has been at this scene of the standoff for most of the day. Wren, can you tell us what you've seen and what you've heard?
Travia, this standoff has been going on for almost a day and a half, and we're still in nearly the same position that we started. Now, you can see some of that commotion behind me right now, and that's because all day today and yesterday, authorities have been using a variety of tactics to remove the suspect from the residence, including spraying hundreds of gallons of water inside the home, and what appeared to be deploying flash bombs and other tactics that have created large popping noises. They've made several attempts to communicate with the suspect, and they even have an excavator on scene right now that is literally ripping chunks away from the house to get the subject to leave. However, all of these efforts have been in vain up until this point, and they are still attempting to get that suspect to leave. I will remain here on scene for this incident and will continue to keep you updated with any information about this investigation as it is made available. Reporting live in Sheridan, I'm Wren Wadsworth. Back to you.
Thank you so much for that, Wren. Now, in light of this tragedy, a bank account has been set up at the First Federal Bank and Trust to collect donations for the Krinke family. Now, if you'd like to help, you can send your donations to any branch of the First Federal. And we have some locations here in Billings as well. The Sheridan police say they will only accept cash or check, and checks should be made payable to Carla Krinke or the benefit of Nevada Krinke. Now, the account on the number is on your screen now if you need it. Now, Wyoming's Governor Mark Gordon has ordered flags in Wyoming to be flown half-staff at the state's capital in Sheridan County in honor of the memory of the fallen sergeant. He issued a statement saying in part, quote, I join all of Wyoming in the mourning of the loss of Sheridan Police Nevada Krinke. This senseless killing is a solemn reminder of the selfless risk of our law enforcement officers take each day when they put on the badge. Governor Gordon also extends his condolences to the family and loved ones of Sergeant Krinke and the Sheridan PD and the entire law enforcement community. Now, we've seen an outpouring of support from inside the Treasure State as well, with many of the county and city law enforcement sharing their condolences over their social media pages. And of course, we'll continue to update you on this developing situation on air and online.